Well, hey guys, we are back and we're going after some real pretty crappie. Now this time of year, during the spawn, they're going to be really brilliant colors on them. They have, we have golden crappie in here, golden black crappie, and white crappie. Now the golden black crappie, it's just the black crappie. He just lives in an area that keeps his I guess you could say his body skin color really brilliantly yellowish gold. Nice pretty crappie, and they'll mix in here with the other crappie. They're spawners, so they're searching for mates and stuff. So we're gonna catch some really pretty ones. Hopefully we'll catch all three, and I can introduce you to all three of these crappie species in this area, and hopefully we catch a good mess. I'm gonna be using a hand-tied jig, really doing really good with it, and I'm putting a live minnow with it and a slip bobber. Not really deep, probably 10 to 14 inches. Find these crappie spawning and fill up your cooler. Let's go get them. Well guys, here's the lure we're fixing to be using. We got us a field crappie cork 1/4, 2 rubber bobber stoppers on top, 1 on the bottom. You see that little knot I got right there, 1 up there. I got some twitching power, lets me bounce that jig around, and of course I got me a hand tied, and these has been working really good. And check that out guys, I'm getting a little better at doing the eyes. I got some gold metallic in there, or actually silver metallic on the eyes with a bluish pupil, white body, chartreuse. That right there is fur, chartreuse fur, and some green marabou, and some red and green tinsel flash. Redhead on the hook. 30 seconds, size number 2. Now I'm just hooking this minnow. I hook him right on top of the head, and then when he's in the water, he's upside down like a wounded fish. The reason I do that is because they can catch the wounded fish a lot faster than they can catch a live one. Just think of it like this. These crappie are swimming around with the fish all day long. They see minnows from day to day. Do they attack everyone they see? No. They attack the easy ones, the easy prey. Ones that get in their way, yeah, they'll get them. But normally they're looking for that easy meal. That's why when you're jigging and you drop him down in beside the log, he jumps on it because he's looking for that easy target, and you just happen to throw one right in there. He thinks it just swim up there to him. There he was. Oh, he's not bad. Oh yeah, that's a good crappie. See if I can get him in the boat. There we go. First crappie is a good one. That's good to see. Hey, loving that jig, guys. That's my hand-tied jig I made, and it's been producing. I'll just put it that way. Let's see what we got here. A little over 11 3/4 white crappie. Yes, sir. Oh, we'll take it. There she goes. Oh, I almost lost it because of my drag. I mean, it wasn't locked, but we got him. A little crappie. Oh, about a 9-incher probably. Well, I don't know. Might be a little over 9. White crappie. Let's see what we get. Little bitty guy. Oh yeah, he's like a 9 1/4. Later. That was quick. Oh, that's a good fish. What we got here? I think that's a crappie. That's a pretty good crappie. That's what we're talking about. Oh yeah. They are a tough bite today, but man, if you catch one, they're pretty decent. Look at that. That is pretty. Yes, sir. That's a pretty one. 12 3/4. 12 3/4. He's solid. We'll take him. Let's make sure there ain't another one right here. I'm kind of close. I'm just not going to trust. I'm not going to touch my trolling motor. I just want to Get his attention. He was ready. There's another one. Oh yeah, another good one. Come on in here. Same spot, man. Right up here against the tree. Another good one. I'm just too close. I'm gonna have to turn this trolling motor on and ease away. That's another dandy. Yes, sir. Pretty crappie. See what this one's. 12 3/4. 12 3/4. A nice fine crappie. Yes, sir. We'll take them. There he is. Oh, come on. No, he's a littler one. He's fun though. Hey, easy, easy. Oh yeah, another spawning crappie. That thing, a little over 9.5. Later. Alright, just go on over there. Just reel down to it. Poke it on down there. That's what's cool about rubber bobber stoppers right there. You see that, guys? Reeled in that snag that was 2.5 foot deep. And you just push your rubber bobber stopper right back up there to where you was. Ready to go again. Another tree right here. I'm trying not to move too much. There he goes. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Well, I thought I was gonna get him. There he goes. I did get him eventually. Yeah, he can be close. A white crappie. Man, 9.5. Oh well. Later. Alright, let's try this. I'm thinking if I can cast over there. Oh, that's not where I wanted. I'm thinking I'll have to let the fish get on there because I'm going to get hung up in that. Oh. Man, he jumped right on it. And I got the trolling motor rolling. I gotta keep it rolling, I guess. Hey, he's a keeper. That's not a bad crappie at all. That should be 10 or so. Yeah, how about almost 11? A little over 10 3/4. Another white crappie. We'll take it. Well, guys, I'm trying to get to these trees like that because I think they're trying to stage on the trees, looking for the females. Starting to warm up again. Got like 65.9, so it dropped back down to 60, and it's creeping back up. But our weather is so weird, I just don't know. But I'm giving it a shot at these trees because I think they're trying to stage again. Oh, look, what happens is I go up there, stage, get the female to go up there and spawn, come back out here and nest. And when the cold comes, it just kind of breaks them all down and pushes them back into the deeper water. But if you hang in there, the process as it warms back up will start all over again, or they'll start back where they was. So just wait for that temperature to start bumping up, and the more it gets up, the better you're gonna have it. And you're gonna have pre-spawners, spawners, and post-spawners. So they could be in any given spot at any time. There's 3 different spots: shallow, trees, outside on the trees, beside the trees, or in the deep. So off the bank a little, off the shore, not a lot. You should be able to reach all of them actually from the bank casting. Most of them, I'm not gonna say. It depends on if you got, you know, water with flats and stuff. If you got a lot of reservoir with shallow flats, then you know it's gonna be a little different then. All right, that's a no-go for that one. Get on that cypress knee right there. We still ain't got to the tree yet. It's got a bunch of woolly booger limbs out there in the front. We're gonna get one in there. I mean, he could be sitting there. There's a cypress tree right in front of it. I mean, excuse me, there's a tupelo tree right in front of that cypress. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. Bop, bop, bop. There he is. That's where he was. Man, that's crazy. I was fished both sides, and that's a nice crappie. Nice crappie. Fished both sides, and he was right in front of the tree. Yep, you never know sometimes. Oh, another good one. Yeah, he got his tuxedo on. That's a pretty black crappie. A little over 11. That's a pretty one. Solid. Yes, sir. We'll take it. Let's get up there a little bit closer and try it. It won't be long. They'll be all the way up there on the bank. Oh. Uh-oh. I scared some Canadians. Look at this. Oh. Some big old goose. That's a big old goose. There he is. Oh, good one. Well, no, not so good. He's a good fighter. He's just a little guy, but he was kind of coming in sideways, so he felt heavy. He's just a tiny one. Little black crappie. Yeah. Love it. I'm gonna try this side. Oh, look at there. There is something over there. I don't know what it was, but probably a bass. But I seen him from the other side. I said, well, let me give him a, oh, there he is. I said, let me give him a try. There's a couple of somethings over there. That's a crappie. Oh, back up, back up. Here's a little one, but we got another one. All right, later. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Little baby crappie. Got his little bitty one. But he bit this jig. White crappie. Later. There he is. Oh, I was a little bass. Well, it was fun. He's fun because he jumped on there quick. All right. Oh no, he got hooked in there pretty good. Wow. And there we go. We got him. Later. There he goes. Oh, that's a good one. What is that? Is that a bowfin or a gar? He ain't let me see him yet. What is that? Might be a bowfin. Yeah, that's a bowfin grinnell. They fun on these long poles, I'm going to tell you right now. Oh, look at them pretty green fins. You can tell he's spawning Wow. He or she, I don't know, but I always heard when they get green, when the fins are green, they're spawning. That's awesome. Got that dot on the tail. And they fight, They like a bass. Ooh, he got a battle scar. Yeah, he's been making beds and stuff. But they fight like a bass, but they got a lot of energy, so they continue to fight. And when you get the net around them, they get really aggressive. So this is gonna be fun. I want to see them fins though. That's pretty. I'd like to get my lure back. That's why I want to try to get him in here. There we go. We got him. You want to splash a little bit? Go ahead and shake off there. Wow, them fins are beautiful. Awesome. That's like a real pretty green. Okay. All right. Man, he got a big old gash in him. Got a big old hole in his belly. But they're so aggressive when they're spawning. They'll move all the sticks and everything. It's like nature's doing it. But look at that. Man. Woo! He's fine. He's gonna heal up just fine. But or she, look at that spot. Awesome. Them green fins are awesome. That is pretty cool. Alright. Later. There he is. Oh man. Feels like a good one. Is that a gar? That's a gar. Yeah, we didn't want him. He jumped on it quick. Let me get this old dish towel. Try to get my lure back. Grab him by the mouth. You got the danger in your hand then. Get back. Little gar.